Tobin's a very smart guy, and he pulls off the character beautifully. I'm sure there's a little evil side in him somewhere.
What about Jigsaw and Costas? How much of Jigsaw is in Costas?
There's a little bit of Jigsaw in me, but I'm just trying to get better at it. I'm learning, as a character and as a man, but I don't think I'm as clever as my character because I don't think I could build half of these traps.
This question is from Keks. Keks?
Keks?
K-E-K-S.
Keks.
If I didn't know the first 5 parts of Saw, what would I have missed?
Keks, you would have missed an original film, and the basis of the whole franchise rests from number 1. If you didn't see 4, you wouldn't know why Jigsaw, the main man, lost his mind. And if you didn't see 5, you would miss why he picked me and why I went crazy to start doing these crazy things. So you got to watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. Keks.
Okay. Sometimes Saw is about forgiveness and honesty. Sometimes it seems to tell people, it could be worse. Get a life if you don't have one. I find this very interesting. I have the feeling it is more than a horror movie. Would you agree that it has a message to society? And this question is from Samsak.
Samsak. Very, very smart. As a matter of fact, you should be on the camera right now because that's one of the smartest things. I've tried to say what you're saying to people, but you put it beautifully. I just agree with that statement. I mean, I can't elaborate. You got to tell the people. You got to read that to the people.
Okay, it says, "Get a life if you don't have one."
Yeah, make the most of it too.
Okay, so here's another one. I'm a big fan. I've seen all parts of Saw. I think it's the most sophisticated film in the genre. I think one can learn from the movies, and there's a deep meaning to them. So my very simple question is, what do you normally have for breakfast?
That's a very good question. Well, I like scrambled eggs with a little bit of toast, or oatmeal is very good for you. If I'm in training in the morning, oatmeal. You know what I mean? Make me healthy and strong. By the way, you Germans are very smart.
Are you a horror fan yourself? If so, which are your favorite horror movies?
I have to say that The Exorcist has stayed with me since I was 12 years old. That's the main one. And The Sixth Sense was a little bit weird and creepy. And there was a movie back in the old days, I think Roman Polanski directed it, called The Fearless Vampire Killers. That was creepy and weird too. So they're the 3 that come to my head.
We're still okay?
You've got like 10
Okay.
seconds.
All right. One last one, Costas. How many? Okay. With whom in Hollywood would you like to shoot the next Saw with? And this is the questions come from. I hate myself for loving you.
I hate myself for loving you. That's a good one. You know, I'd love to actually do a horror movie with Anthony Hopkins because he was so fantastic in Silence of the Lambs, and I'd like to do something with Tobin Bell again. Maybe I could be against those 2 and we'd see who'd win. I think they would.